Welcome. You're listening to Bootstrap Marketing, the podcast with online marketing tips and tools that help you grow your online business. Here's your coach, Mateo.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Bootstrap Marketing. I'm your host, Mateo, and today we're going to talk about your must-have tool when it comes to ranking your website. In our last episode, I talked about the different types of SEO, and I briefly mentioned different color of hats. Now there's white hat, gray hat, and black hat SEO amongst other SEO techniques. And well, first of all, if you're wondering why they're using the term hat, I think Wikipedia says something about, back in the day, cowboys were illustrated as the villains having the black hat, and the good guys having the white hat. So I'm guessing gray is something in between. But anyway, let's talk about the black hat first. Black hat is something you don't want to do to your website because, yes, it may work right away, but the risk of being penalized by search engines is way greater than the initial reward you get by, say, ranking on number one within 10 minutes of you doing this black hat technique. And that usually involves something along the lines of keyword stuffing, which means you're putting way too many keywords in one particular document. Cloaking, which is a whole term for, anyway, it's complicated. And then using private link networks or private blog networks where you sort of create your set of websites and where they all link to each other. So there's no outbound, there's no other company, there's no other person that is linking to you. It's basically you have a gazillion websites and they all kind of interlink with each other. So you're creating your own private network. That's black hat. That's not the right way to do it. Google knows this. Google has like thousands of different techniques to find out what you are doing on your website. Whether it's black hat or white hat, they'll know. So stick with the white hat stuff. Don't do anything that's black hat. Now, let's move on. What is the essential tool that you need to rank your website today? Well, in one word, it's called schema. And if you wanted to elaborate on it, it's basically a snippet of code that you put in your website that once you've elaborated on this code will tell search engines exactly what it is that your site is about or what your page is about. And you don't have to know code to do this. There's a website that I like, and it's called Technical SEO. That's the name of the website. They have this schema markup generator where what you do is once you go in there, you can select what type of schema markup you want to create, whether you're a person, or an organization, a local business, whether the page is an article, a product, an event, a job posting, even a recipe. And once you can go in there, you can follow the instructions. It's very, very straightforward. If you're a local business, for example, it's going to ask you what the name is, what type of business it is, if you have an image, what the URL, what your phone number is, what your street, where your city, zip code. So basically, it asks for all the important information that needs to be seen, needs to be read quickly and efficiently by search engines. The best part is not a lot of people are doing this. There's millions of websites on the web, but not many. It's like less than 5% are using schema markup generator, which means that if you use it, you have a very high chance of ranking higher in search engines. So it's called schema markup generator, or JSON-LD. Very important to use it. Now, if you're using WordPress, there's plugins. If you're not using WordPress, just Google what it is that you need to have schema markup in your website. It is highly effective. If you don't want to do anything else to your website, I recommend you use a schema markup generator. It's very important. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bootstrap Marketing. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and review. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to Bootstrap Marketing. Don't forget to like, share, review, and subscribe so we can keep you up to date with marketing tips and tools to help you grow your online business.